Hello, friendo bendos. It is me, Colorblind Fox, bringing you some more Game Pass gameplay. Today, we are checking out the surprise drop of Serious Sam 4, which surprisingly enough is the game that came after Serious Sam 3. To my understanding, it was created by a Croatian studio called Crow Team and published by Devolver Digital. It came out last year on mainly the PC. But just recently got surprise dropped on Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. I've just as a quick heads up, I've never played a Serious Sam game, but I believe from what I've heard is they're complete balls to the wall first person shooter, just pure insanity. So this is just gonna be my first take, my first impressions of the game. So there are a few options, just a heads up, as far as graphics options on the Series X. You either get graphics or performance. I'm gonna keep it at graphics for now. See if I have to turn that over or not. But we're gonna hop into the single player, and it does give us two options: campaign or survival. And I'm hopping into this completely blind. So I guess we have a single player campaign. It also does have multiplayer. We're just gonna do Serious Sam 4, Man versus Beast. And I'm not even sure where to put it. We're just going to put it on normal and to figure out if someone who's never played one of these games, see how they're going to do coming in completely blind. One of my biggest hopes for these types of games or gameplay videos is to give a big selection of games. First we started at Halo, then we went to a more indie game. Now we're coming back to a first-person shooter. But this isn't on the same vein as a Halo Infinite. Doesn't have as much grandeur, even though it may be just as fun of a game. All right. While it's loading up, what I know, it was about a 30 gigabyte download. I think there is an Xbox One and PlayStation 4 version. Yes. And also even a Windows Stadia version as well. Or no, it hasn't even dropped on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One yet. That is a to be announced, apparently. All right, so now we can continue. See if we get a cutscene.
Bill Corwin on Radio Free Earth with the news. In the ongoing Tunguska offensive, EDF troops are being pushed back further toward Irkutsk. Meanwhile, we're 4 weeks into the occupation of France, and we're starting to get reports of local resistance cells reestablishing communication.
Massive satellite explosion.
Caster on Alpha Centauri. I had it all planned out. I even had the equipment.
I was a cook. Nothing fancy. I just like to cook.
Okay.
Did I want to be a soldier? Fuck no. I could have been a wrestler. Or a porn star.
And from my understanding, it is a
frogs are amazing
rated
creatures.
R.
I told them there was something out there, but no one believed me.
You know what's funny? I used to be a pacifist.
Or rated M for mature.
The truth is, they don't care about who we used to be or what we wanted to do. To them, we're just slaves. But if they thought this was gonna be easy, they came to the wrong fucking planet.
All right. Got some hardcore jams in the background. Big old battlefield. That is Serious Sam. That is us. Oh, okay. So we are leading the attack here with a massive chain gun. Oh. So I went to lead an attack and
Damn it. You keep
got torn up.
getting uglier.
All right, so this may be intentional. Kind of gives me some Duke Nukem vibes almost. Now, I will say this game was optimized for the Series X and PlayStation 5. Can't imagine what the load times would be without it. These are longer than average load times. But then as soon as it loads up, you gotta remember to hit A. All right, so we'll go back a couple days back to Rome. AAA. Looks like they rebranded a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be your air support for today. We're expecting sunny weather with occasional bursts of gunfire. Please remember to review your mission briefings before disembarking. On behalf of the Earth Defense Force, I wish you a pleasant stay in Rome.
So we're gonna rendezvous with a priest
Yep.
because he knows where to find the Ark of the Covenant,
Yep.
which contains the Holy Grail,
Yep.
which is an alien artifact.
Yep.
So we have to go to the Vatican.
Yep.
Pretty easy exposition so far.
I don't know. This is some Da Vinci Code shit, man.
Huh.
You don't like the Da Vinci Code, Sam?
Nah.
Why not? Some good theories in there.
No literary merit.
So,
Are they talking about the Da Vinci Code? The Dan Brown. They are talking about the
Dick,
book.
I guess.
Philip K. Dick.
Wait, Sam reads books? Shit. Guys, you got incoming.
I don't know if they were talking about the novel or the movie.
Sam? Anyone?
I'm here.
What's happening?
We got hit hard. Convoy's foobar. Gotta regroup and get out of here, or get out of here and regroup. Whatever.
Casualties?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Driver's dead. Rookies.
I'm alive, I think.
So, rookie, what's your name?
Kenneth, sir.
All right, Kenny. Relax.
Now he has a
We're
name,
gonna
so he
kill
can't
some
die.
aliens.
All right.
Did you miss me?
Okay. Oop. So I thought this was just a training ground.
'Cause I didn't miss you.
sir, I think my gun broke.
Don't worry, kid. I got this covered.
All right, so I believe we're just supposed to be running and gunning. Seems like your typical first-person shooter. You got a crouch, you got an aim down sight, got a reload. So the frame rate is a little wonky, so we're gonna switch over. This will also let us see if we can do it mid-game. Yeah, so we can't do that in the middle of the game.
Sir, these Octanian harvester
Might be a little bit better.
A lot bigger than I imagined.
Let's see.
It's not the size.
There's a little
kid.
bit of a
It's how
lean
you
to
use
everything.
it. I once killed a clear with a name.
Nope. If you hit Y, that does not switch any weapon.
Processed. It's turned into cannon fodder for Mitzel's horde. Cute, aren't they?
How can we help them?
Apply
As far as my
bullets needed.
understanding for the game, it's just kill aliens, shoot. Don't know if it has a Doom-like mechanic where you heal from melees. Doesn't appear so. But it does seem to have regenerative health. Even though I do hear my heartbeat in the background. Alright. Oh, so we don't have regenerative health. There is a health meter at the bottom left.
Usually use a gun.
Copy that, but this is a toy for big boys.
I did stab. Alright, I do not know. That is how you switch. So it does do a rotating scale. Alright, so you gotta get used to not hitting Y. Oh, and then we died. Alright, so hit right trigger to reload the last save. Now, is it a quick reload?
Oh, yeah.
So we come into this with low health.
Copy
I don't know if there is a way
that. Is a toy for big
to
boys.
get the health back. Ooh. Yeah, there's no way to like really get the health back. So we just gotta kind of keep our distance for now. Oh, nope, we're just gonna die. All right. So we're gonna heal.
Yeah.
I could really use a gun.
Copy that.
Is that a
This
health?
is a
So there
toy
are
for big
multiple health kits if you look, which may be what we should have been looking for this entire time. A little bit of armor, health +1, +1. That is a weak amount of health. But yeah, if we're checking out crevices and stuff, we're on a better foot now than we were before, so we're gonna give it a shot and see if we can manage to get past the what I presume currently is a tutorial. All right, if we just keep moving, you can't get hit. Okay, so there are 5 healths right there. We could kind of cover in here. AI is a little busted, if we're being honest here. So we're gonna cheese it. Shotgun does have range, which is nice. Yeah, okay, so play a little bit slower than I think they intend for it to. But we're gonna do our best. Get some crevice health. And then we're looking peachy. Alright, and they do have different creatures.
Now you can also take
Lots
out
of
the with your
gore.
bare hands, but for larger groups, go for a shotgun or assault rifle.
If I had a gun, any gun.
Alright, so I bet this is just a running joke that Mr. Kenny here does not receive a gun. Oh,
And
okay.
remember, kid, Belchers explode, so stay clear of their barf radius.
So some kind of neat effects there.
Look, it's not a scientific term, but it works for me.
Right. I'm just trying to check my corners because that has paid off. This isn't the most bombastic, but I think this is more in line to get you used to the game.
Sir, if I remember correctly, the map in the mission briefing showed an EDF storage facility just over this wall.
We got a side objective.
Sir, I still don't have a gun, so please hurry up.
So one strategy may just be get the barfers, have them blow everything else up. So is there anything worth it in these side objectives?
I think I heard something. It's probably nothing.
Seems like a trap here. All right, would like appreciate a grenade or two. All right. We've sorted through a lot of them. And then this just kind of turns into a mindless run and gun once you get a little more fluid with the gun mechanics. Don't want to go there yet. We want to check out this side objective. Let's kind of see if we could get a good reward with it. But yeah, one fun thing about this right now, you do get some range with your shotty. All right. As far as I could tell, there's not a whole lot of aim assist, so you got to be good with the controller. All right, so we did find a bunch of health. We could use hollow decoy, a hologram emitter to distract.
In the ongoing Tunguska offensive, EDF troops are being pushed back to Irkutsk.
So you could change the radio there. Might be some lore implications, but that was worth it just for the health benefits. As of the holo decoys, that is a complete mystery for us right now. That is a dead end. All right, so we will push through this, see if we could get any bosses. Is there... Oh, there's also a third person. Oh.
Hi, I'm collecting bullets for a good cause. Would you like to contribute?
That's how you use your decoy. It's on the D-pad.
Oh, thank God you're back.
All right, do we go left or right? It's saying go right, so if we go left... Oh, that's where he came from earlier. Might end up breaking the game. All right, and then armor is just a football helmet. You know, if it's good enough for the National Football League, it's good enough for me.
Could I have a gun now?
You know, it's funny, but usually when I pick up one of these things...
Door's locked.
Ah, there they are.
Okay. So they're after Kenny right now. Ooh, there are a lot of them. So I bet a lot of this game is just running backwards and shooting. Does seem to have that kind of vibe going for it. Door is still locked.
Why won't that gate open?
Because it is an advanced automatic security gate, of course.
Who was that?
It is I, Professor Gottlieb Kiesel, your scientific advisor. Guten Tag.
Does he always call in at random like that?
I think he just gets bored.
All right, so we got more enemies there. Trying to see if I could get one of those spitters. Get these guys taken out. Might help take down the others. So there's a little bit of tactical gameplay here. Deciding on who to prioritize. I won't say it's the most in-depth that I've seen. You got these maniacs who could take a pump or two to the face. All right. And then we got a demon bull. Oh, now.
It's an angry steak.
Seems fairly easy to dodge. And also just kill.
Bad cow! Look, bad cow!
Oh, there's multiple. That could be a problem. The only reason I knew that other one was coming is because I had the sound. It still got me in the back.
Looks like that was the last one.
So combined with multiple enemies like that could create a unique challenge for an individual. But let's check out this door. I do see that it is open now. Get some shells, get some health. It's almost like it's preparing us for a bigger fight.
Harvester drone. Is that how they turn us into the processed?
I don't even know what that is.
Mothership sucks you up, spits
Oh.
out a tentacle brain killing machine.
Press Y to something something.
I guess Mental's really into recycling.
So you do have a invisible wall there. Can't beat the system quite yet. I want you. That's all it says. It's a evil Uncle Sam poster. Demonic. All right. There are the periods of downtime. Are these friendlies? Why do they have... Oh, they're green because they're full health. So that's slightly confusing. Because you just think green is a friendly, but that is not the case. But not like they are hard to eliminate. Processing is in like food processing?
Sam, I'm getting a signal from Father Mikhail. I'll upload the coordinates to your Nutrixa.
All right.
Do you have any secrets? Oh, we do have secrets. So there are secret depots. This feels like an id. Maybe like a Wolfenstein game. Or Doom. Let's get those vibes. And I do see some other enemy types in the background here. Trying to see if we got any secrets over here before we take on all these Ravagers. I'm sure each of these enemies have their own special name. Some assault rifles would definitely be cool. So we got some mechanical. Can I throw down one of these decoys? So it looks like they are going after the decoy, which is nice. At least some of them are. So yeah, you could definitely use those decoys pretty effectively.
Finally.
All right, this is a joke at the end of this game. He gets a gun and then he dies. 'Cause that would be a little cliche at that point. They added the Wilhelm scream. That was very good.
I recognize that thing. It's a scrapjack.
Let me take it apart so you can have a closer look.
They got names for it. Yeah, this game definitely needs some grenades, which I'm sure you get in some form or the other. Just the weapon playground needs to be improved, which I'm sure it does. Just starting off with a shotgun is a little rough, though. All right, what's the secret to the scrapjack? Stay moving, and they can't hurt you. Easy enough. A little armor. Is there a side path here? There is. Even more armor.
Sir, I think that's it for now.
We'll do a little bit of third-person gameplay to see if there's a big difference there. Dave Batista?
In the name of the Father.
No. It's a Reverend. It's like the Reverend from Half-Life 2. Amen.
Father Mikhail, I presume.
I thought there was supposed to be convoy.
I am the convoy.
Hi, I'm Kenny.
Hellfire, we're ready for extraction.
I'm picking up Rodriguez and Jones at the Piazza della Repubblica. Meet me there?
It's a date. Father, grab your stuff. Let's not keep the lady waiting.
I have my shotgun and my faith, son. I am already packed.
All right, so that was chapter 1. So you have death from above, and then I guess you have different quotes here. And then up next is going to be death from below. I don't know if I'm going to go through the entire second story. I'll give it a little bit of time because I said I'll try that third person, see what kind of experience it has. But, you know, so far, game doesn't take itself too seriously. Hold that for the weapon wheel. Yeah, I kind of figured that out on my own. All right, so a little bit of a different experience. You get a wider view when shooting.
So, Father, you came
Actually
all this way
have
from Russia
to activate
find the Holy Grail?
Navigator.
Yes.
Okay.
Technically, like Catholicism, Holy Grail is heretical. But this is no time for dogma.
You don't
Each must
have...
do
Well,
what he can
it's
to
the same
save
jump. It's just not a good one. It doesn't look great. But yeah, this game seems like just stupid, mindless fun. That's not going to take itself super seriously. If you kind of want to unwind and relive some olden, just fast-paced first-person shooters, you could do that. Or you could change it to a third-person shooter.
That a giant metal space snake?
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so
That's
we do have a somewhat boss there. Well, I guess we're not supposed to fight it yet. There was a health bar on it, so there's got to be some way to take it out. So here's my question. If you go to this, you can zoom in on the scope, but it doesn't like aim down sight for you. We are getting a bunch of presents. Also, Sam's head gets in the way. It makes it a little more difficult. Some shells. All I have to do is just blow one of those guys up. Oh, that is a... So they come busting out the windows if you go back. That's a clever little detail. So it gives me the option of melee. So you can run up and melee them. They'll stop messing with you. So if you get in a tight spot, just spam the right stick. Doesn't work for it all, but... Alright, easy enough. Alright, so I won't give much credit to the AI here. Can one-shot their... Shot them in the heads.
And now for a short editorial.
I don't think there's much point in using the radios. Like, you have the options. Oh. Doesn't... It's weird because it doesn't have a AAA polish, but it does have the charm of games that don't have that polish. And also, like, who normally would hide a secret up here? Yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, you found one armor up there and then it gives you a ton of armor. It's just kind of like one of those old school games where it encourages exploration, even if it seems silly.
You have found a Syrian artifact of might.
Please be a grenade. Please be a grenade.
Nanoparticles contained within can grant powerful new skills. However, the human brain may not be... You inhaled it, didn't you?
Yep.
Of course you did.
So, am I gonna trip? Okay, so there is RPG. Performing melee heals you. So you could turn it into Doom. Sure, why not? Dual wield pistols, that seems sick. So a lot of these upgrades are going to improve the game. Like if I could dual wield, it would feel almost like, I would say, Saints Row 3 in the third person right now. I would love to give that a chance. Activate gadget. Okay, which way am I supposed to be going? We're headed over here. Well, we're turning left here. Oh, we have full armor. Okay, I would like a shotgun for that group of people. It said activate life. I don't know what that means. Guess it was a heal. Yeah, our health is over 100. If we can get it over 1,000. All right, so you have a slow... I would like the melee him. So sometimes it lets you melee or gives you the option, but doesn't fully go with it. All right. Man, I mean, they are slowly adding to the weapon variety. Or not weapon variety, enemy variety. I just wish it'd be a little bit quicker on the weapon, because we've been going through this whole second level so far and have yet to get another gun. Right. And they don't really have a combat for these. What kind of animation is that? Like, this has to be purposefully done. Like, there's a level of self-awareness of what's going on. There is a side hustle. We will absolutely try the side hustle right now.
I will pray for you.
Since you have
Is he not coming with me?
Can you shoot and I'll pray?
As you wish.
All right, so we have teammates up here. I'm running with the knife, and I'm just shooting out of my chest right now. There we go.
Well, my convoy got blown up.
No, I'm shooting out of my chest again. In third person, I don't have my gun. I just have, it's so stupid looking, but I love it. It's one of those glitches that you're not mad at because it doesn't affect it. Like, I can still shoot. It just seems odd. And to blast someone in the chest with, like, out of your chest is so good.
What brings you to Rome?
I can't melee those guys.
The planet.
You should talk to Massimo. This is also his hobby.
All right, we do have a. Are we supposed to? Oh yeah, we are supposed to fight these flying guys. Oh my god. We just kind of got overloaded here. Am I supposed to pistol these guys? Are they one shots? Not really, no. Figured they'd be one pistol shot. This is intense. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I mean, I'm not dying. I'm not dead, I mean. I'm definitely taking... That's a lot of damage. Oh, well, my health's full because I found that secret armor. All right. I just... All right. So our teammates are helping me shoot because I can't even keep track of these guys. Kind of making myself sick. All right. One last guy. There we go. That was kind of intense. All right. Are we done? It just ended like that. Nope. I heard a shot. Oh, it's this guy. Nice. Oh, we get a cutscene.
Raising the roof.
Thank you, my friend. I think we have been fighting every day since the city was invaded. Massimo! Massimo! No! He is dead.
Sorry. I saw him fight. He was a real badass.
But how can he be dead? He is Massimo Murena, the hero of the Italian resistance, the spirit of Roma.
So like the Italian Serious
really how
Sam.
the story ends? It does not seem right.
We never get to retire, do we? What's your name?
Paolo.
Nope. Your name is Massimo Murena.
It is?
Yep, that's you. Massimo Murena, hero of the Italian resistance. Got it?
But who died?
Some guy called Paolo. Just a brave, ordinary Roman. But Massimo Murena will take revenge, won't he?
It's what he would have wanted. Take this, my friend. A gift.
Oh, so we do get an AR.
Murena.
Nice. Let's try this in first person. A little first speed. Yeah. So I will say this game highly reminds me of those movies from sci-fi style movies.
You win some, you lose some. Can't tell which one this was.
So you do these side missions and you get better guns and stuff. No, but like it reminds me of a sci-fi style movie. Did we activate that? I don't think we activate that. because I recently watched one called Mega Piranha. God awful sci-fi movie, but it has some very memorable moments.
No,
Some really
I
good
just see
lines to
pale
quote.
corpses and floating objects.
We got vampires. That was exactly a vampire.
Sir,
Said that half jokingly.
it's a fucking vampire, Kenny.
Yep. Oh shit. Kind of fast. Would it shotgun beat it? I don't know if this is doing as much damage as it should. Just gotta... There we go. Hey, you definitely need shotguns. Oh shit.
I already donated blood this month.
They'll get up in your face. There you go.
Amen. So long, suckers.
Just a shotgun's very good. Alright, I would like some AR against these guys. Yeah, that's some good mowing down right there. Especially from a distance. So that feels good. So you do have, once you start opening up the weapons, you do get some good dynamic gameplay going on. And I know I said I was gonna end, you know, partway through this level, but this almost kind of has me hooked. Has a little bit of like, let's see what else this game has to offer. Oh shit! In this stairwell, I don't know if this is good. Also, there is a flashing warning going on right now that I would like to warn everyone about. It's not just my shooting, it was the pre-shooting too.
You are forgiven, Father.
Looks pretty gnarly. Alright. Alright, so we got a big thing of armor, so are we about to... Oh, that's a pretty neat... That's a pretty neat view.
There's no place like it.
It's like the James Bond movie where they're up in Italy on the roofs. Oh, we do have people on the banisters over there. Oh, did I already use up all my rounds? I did. So you can go through the rounds pretty quick. And I don't want to have to reload after every shot, so we'll max this out over here. I don't have a good shot on these guys. But it does have such a distance. Maybe. Oh. And you have certain enemies that would take up better with the AR and some that would be better with the shotgun. Like the vampires, shotguns all day. There we go. Suck it, nerd. We do have a little robot man over here. The mech warrior. And we'll shut off the radio. Was there anything worth notice? There was. Pretty sure those are just health beats. Or if I just need to boost up my health, that's what I should use. All right, if this level was almost over, I would just continue. I don't know. It's tough to tell. Tough to tell.
And now a message from Lord Agramon.
Check our corners. Look for secrets. Bunch of armor. We'll see. Nothing. Alright, so got a defense.
That's right, you sons of bitches! I'll fuck Mental! I'll fuck your whole army! Come at me, you alien!
Really good dialogue.
You want Mexican? I got Mexican! You want American? I got American! Y'all want to bite me?
He's like, what is this man talking about? Sex, drugs, and machine guns.
What he said.
But Jones wasn't even shooting. Jones was just listening.
Sam, nice to see you in one piece.
Yeah.
Never been so glad to see your ugly face, cabron.
Hey, where's the rookie?
I really wish I had a gun!
Catch!
Oh shit, they gave him a gun.
Oh, I lost my shoe.
Nice shot.
Crap one-liner, though.
I wasn't trying to do a one-liner.
I lost my shoe. Dude, that doesn't even make sense.
Should have said surprise. Just as you turned around. That would have been sweet.
I was just trying to survive. I wasn't...
This is triple A, boy. You gotta survive with style.
Well, I wouldn't go triple.
See, a good one-liner would have been...
Could we do this later? This looks like a combat situation.
So it's about atmosphere and kind of environment. It does have character. I'll give the game that. Gameplay's, you know, surprisingly fluid. Maybe not the most graphically sound. This isn't competing with your Halo Infinites or anything, but you could definitely have a good time. And while I don't have the ability to test out the multiplayer with anyone, I could see where this would be a good multiplayer experience. All right. With that being said, I think I'm gonna call it here. I enjoyed it. So I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Stay awesome.